Yeah, we are
Hello.
live.
La
Yes.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anywhere you are in the world. Welcome you to our Sunday live session. It's nice seeing you today. Thank you for joining us. If you're joining us right now, you are in the right place. Yes. Because today's conversation is something that affects every single person. Everybody is involved in today's conversation. So we are talking about why income is no longer enough and what to do about it. That's what we're talking about tonight. Now, let me ask you, have you noticed that things are getting more expensive, but income is not increasing at the same rate? If that is you, type yes in the comments. Because the truth is, what used to work before is no longer enough in today's economy. And that's exactly why we are having this conversation. Now, I'm not in this conversation alone. I'm joined by four amazing business partners who are going to be sharing the real insight and real experience, not just theory. So I'll call them one after the other. Please, because of our time, I'd like us to tell our audience where we are our name, where we are streaming from, and what we do. So starting with Irene. She's not there. Oh, Rose. Can you please introduce
Hello,
yourself? Two lines,
everyone.
please.
My name is Rose. I'm a digital business owner. I'm a nurse by profession. I have two wonderful daughters that made me to join this digital business. I welcome audience. Sit tight and enjoy every little bit of every topic me and my partner will share today. So enjoy.
Thank you very much, Rose, for that. Then we have here with us our coach, our amiable coach Olu. Can you please introduce yourself in just two lines?
yes, thank you, thank you. Just like she said, my name is Coach Olubumi, but I go by Olu. Okay. So happy blessed Sunday, everyone. This is Coach Olu. I am a coach. I am a mentor. I'm an online business owner, and I'm a registered nurse by profession. And I also have my nursing agency that I am running for the past 10 years. So stay tuned. Thank you. God bless you.
You're welcome. No? And that leads us to Imelda.
Hi everyone, welcome the to our platform this evening. My name is Imelda. By profession, I would say I'm in childcare slash healthcare. I'm a mother of 4 children, and online digital business is my passion. I would say it's now number one. So, business of mine that I'm working on. So join us today with any question you have. Our team together will be able to answer some of your questions. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, ma. You're welcome. Then this takes
Thank
us
you.
to Irene. Just two lines, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Irene. I'm the founder of T Digital Consulting. That makes me a digital business owner. I also run a home care agency, and I have another full-time job as well. But it will be good to let you guys know that I'm making my digital business my plan A. So, and that's what I'm here for today. So sit back and watch us uncover some really, really important information for you today. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Irene. You're welcome. And yeah, this is my name. We all know, as we all know, I am Talks of Talks Digital Business. I'm also an event planner. I live in Lagos, Nigeria. So sit tight and watch us.
Wow. Is
So
it
back
just
to
my internet?
What's going
hello. Are you with me?
we can hear you.
Okay.
Irene, we can hear you.
Okay. These people. Okay. Let's move on. These people are people who have taken steps not to not rely on just one income. And today they'll be sharing what really matters, what matters to them. So to get started, the first question we'll be discussing today will go to Irene, which is why is having an extra stream of income so important today? Irene, over to you, please.
Irene,
Hello, are you there?
Irene.
I'm here, but I can't hear. My internet is going crazy. But if you already asked the question, I'll just go ahead and
Yeah.
answer.
Okay, can I ask again?
So before I answer my question, I just want to that um, having just one stream of income today is a bit more like standing on one leg. How stable, So one stream of income is usually fine until something happens, until you face something. And that's why I always say prepare for the storm before it hits, because you never know when the storm is going to come. And the reality is that the way work and money functions now has changed a lot. I remember our host, she mentioned something about things being so expensive these days, and that's how things keep shifting, shifting, shifting. And that person standing on one leg starts feeling like, oh, things are going south. But first, I want to mention that job security isn't what it was. Today, talking about job security, it isn't what it was. People are laying off, companies are restructuring, and automation is happening now. The introduction of AI, things are happening even fast. So even in stable industries, these things are happening. So an extra income stream gives you a buffer, like just gives you kind of like a boost to your financial situation. And so that if one source of income slows you down or maybe even disappears, you're not starting from zero. At least you have something to lean onto. And that's why us, the digital business owners, are here to encourage you to, even if you have a stable job that gives you a lot of money, you have those, really huge paychecks. It's always good to have something on the side. And that's what we call a plan B, right? Secondly, the cost of living keeps rising while the income often doesn't rise. So, for instance, 5 years ago, I used to buy 24 a pack of water, 24. I used to buy like $2 40 something, if I'm not mistaken. So that makes the cost of living even more expensive. And there are companies who pay 12, 13, $15 an hour. And imagine your 1 hour can't even buy you a whole meal. So what are you still waiting for? What are you thinking? Don't you think it's time for you to get out of there, or maybe stay there and start something you can consider as a plan A? That is a question for you. Go home with that and think about it. Number three, there is also the flexibility factor, like an additional stream of income, especially with something digital, right? Can give you more control over your time, your choices, and your earning potential. It can reduce the pressure of needing your job to meet all your financial needs, and change how you show up in your life. This is the point where we talk about having one job, waking up every morning, going to work 12-hour shift, 16-hour shift. You don't have time for your family, you don't have time for anything. This is what we're saying. When you have two streams of income, you're able to either gradually lean onto the other one if the other one fails. And having two stream of incomes gives you that flexibility of making money the way you want. You get to choose who you work with. You get to choose the time you go on your vacations. You get to decide how you use your money as you want. You don't see something and you're like, oh my God, how do I get that? I have to save for 2, 3, 5, 10 years in order to get it. You know, you see something, you like it
Mm.
because you're able to make the money, you go for it. And that's the beauty about life that we fail to understand. So that's why we're here to educate you. Finally, it's also about options. When all your income comes from one place, your decisions are limited. When you have more than one stream of income, you gain leverage, you can pivot, you can take opportunities or walk away from situations that no longer serve you. You know, sometimes we stay in jobs because it's giving us the money, but we tend to lose our minds. There are people that have returned from jobs and they go to maybe take a nap and they die in their sleep because first of all they're not physically, they are not psychologically
Mm.
ready to leave their environment, but they keep forcing it because of what? Money. So what if I could tell you that with that with those your skills, with that your consistency at that job, and just your phone or maybe a tablet and a laptop, we can help you set up a digital business that you would have a free mentor, a free coach that's going to walk you every step of the way in making your own money at your discretion. So thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity, and this is where I halt.
Wow, I love that.
Mhm.
You made it clear that extra income today is no longer luxury, it's becoming necessity. Thank you for that, Irene. That is so sweet. So let's take a step deeper to the next question, and is one stable job really enough anymore? Ocholu, I love your perspective on this.
Thank you for that question. You said one stable. So there's difference between one source of income and one stable, because one stable go further than just one income. And I will explain that. If you're a professional, you have good career. So we can call that as one stable, especially here in US. If you are in healthcare line, is so stable. Healthcare is stable because forever they will need people to work in healthcare line. So we can call it stable. But
Oh,
because of that one that is there, it's risky. It's risky. And I will explain further. You know, when you have one stable income, yes, it can pay bills, it can take care of you, but when you start having children, it's not enough anymore. If you want the best for your children, one stable income is not. It's just like you do not have any income because many things can happen. For example, I will focus my explanation to us in abroad here. If you have one stable income to pay bills, to pay your rent, to pay your utilities, is very huge. So with one stable as a professional, maybe you can still do that. But as soon as you are having children, it's not enough. anymore, because you will want the best for your children. Then if you want to go further, you want to buy a house, it's not enough anymore. So therefore, we need to look for plan B. And again, with just one, anything can happen to that one. The company you are working for, they may want to downsize. We have been seeing that in America now. Most of the companies, they have branches all over. They are closing down because they just want to downsize. Maybe they just want to have two in one city. So what is going to happen to those people that are working in other branches? You might say that, oh, my job is stable. But because of the situation now, inflation, recession coming up, one stable income is not enough. And my business partner that talked before me already mentioned why you must not rely on one stable income. So I will advise our viewers out there, do not rely on one stable income. You need to have a supplemental income like plan
Mm.
B, side hustle, to back up that one stable income. If you want to live the life that you really desire, you want to raise your children comfortably, you need more than one source of income. Thank you.
Great job.
You're welcome.
Wow, that is powerful. So when we call stable, what we call stable isn't always guaranteed anymore, which is why we are having option. Our option is so important. So this will take us to the next question, where we'll talk about the real benefits of having more than one income, which is an extra income, and be what I mean. Sorry, let me take it again. Let's talk about the real benefits. What does having an extra income actually give you beyond just money? So this is over to Mommy Melda. The question is,
Yeah,
and the
thank you.
question is, what does having an extra? Can you hear me, ma?
Yeah, I'm kind of in and out, so go ahead.
Okay. It says, what does having an extra stream of income actually give you beyond just money?
Thank you. With this question, my answer would be that extra income is like a sense of security. Like one of the speaker just mentioned that we can't rely on one income anymore, especially the way things are going and around the world. One cannot depend on one income anymore because it's not your business. It's not you're just doing that job for someone. It's not your company, so they can decide to let you go anytime. Compared to you having your own business, when you have your own business, there is that comfort, security, that you have in your mind, your spirit. And with that extra income, you're doing it with other like motivation that, oh, I have children, I have something that will motivate me to go ahead and have this extra income. And that extra income is by the way on the side, on top of what you're doing already. That peace of mind, no worrying, okay, your full-time job will let you go or something will happen, you can't work when you're not there. With this business and producing extra income, You can do, you can do it anywhere. That's another thing. Knowing that this is my business, I can do it anywhere. In the comfort of my home, on the go, on my phone, on my laptop. There's no boundary. Compared to a full-time job with someone, there's so much restriction. And that restriction, you're still not getting enough. It's still not enough. Example, like not right now, gas is almost $4. To fill up a tank is $70, and the regular income is not supporting too much of that. That extra income coming in, it gives you a peace of mind. It allows you to know, okay, I need to put my mind, my soul to do this extra income because it's my own. I'm the one producing. I'm the one putting my energy, because what we put our time and energy into, it will produce. Somebody's job will not last. Yours, that you producing and you putting all that time into, produces, makes you know that, hey, this is my own. I won't have to worry about losing that business. You know for sure that one will be there no matter how it is. As long as the time is put, you put that time in consistently, the money will be there, continue to produce. Yes, and another thing is with this second income, um, as you're sleeping, the money is still coming into your account. Compared to a full-time job, you go when you're off, that's it. So this online business do have a lot of benefit compared to a full-time job. That's my take on that.
Wow. I love that. Thank you very much, ma'am,
You're welcome.
for the answer. I love that you didn't just focus on money. You highlighted freedom, flexibility, and peace of mind. And that is what people are really looking for. So this one is powerful because it's internal. And the question will go to Rose. It says, how does having multiple income stream change your mindset? Rose, can we hear from you? Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you, Mentor Tools. That was a great question. Having a multiple income, it's more often help your mindset, knowing there is a multiple income coming other than having a one source of income. Because having a one source of income, that one source can close at any time because it's not yours. You're working for somebody else. But when you are the boss and you are working for yourself, guess what? There's multiple income. When you have a source of like digital business, you're always expecting income coming here and there. But having a full-time job, that job, it doesn't balance. It can stop at any time because whoever is your boss can stop you at any time. So your mind is not your job, full-time job is not a secure job. But having what we call digital business, your mindset is way out there because you always multiple stream of income. Your job is secured. And then when it comes for the lifetime line of income, is always steady. So your job, when you have a one job, like every time you feel it's like your lifeline, you not your mind is not settled because you're worried that they can ask you to go at any point. But if you have your own, it's your own, you always expect to have income. And having different type of multiple stream of income is always good. I advise people to do that because you always don't depend on one job of income. Knowing that you're having a multiple income coming in, you're well relaxed and your confidence is grow because you're building in different type of income. It's not like a one source of income, and your sense of capability and start believing that you always money coming from different type of angle. So you're well relaxed. And another one, the value of your time increases because the more you spend time on your digital business, the more you get more income because now our regular job, there's no increase in our pay. But your digital business, the more you work on it, the more you get more income from different angle coming in so that it can balance your life. And you don't need to request time off in order to go for vacation. And you have all the time to spend with your family. So, because our business called digital is being built on automation system that always there's something that working for you. You don't have to be on your phone 24/7. You don't have to be on your computer 24/7. There's always something working for you. But you need a time to work at least 2 hours, 3 hours a day in 24 hours. So I encourage you out there watching today topic. If you become this business can become your long-term income. You can retire early, and you're building a generation wealth that can transfer from your children to your grandchildren. It's not only you building for yourself. So I encourage everyone to look into this digital business because it's a lifetime thing. I encourage you to join the business because you will never regret joining digital business because you always will never regret of joining it. You start with little and build up more, but it's your own business. You're not working for somebody else. You're not building somebody else's lifetime income. You're building your own lifetime income and your children and grandchildren to come. So I encourage every one of you to join this business because it's the future. You will never regret
Thank
it.
you very much.
You-
Yeah, thank you very much, sis, for the answer. Like we all know that mindset shift is everything. Once you start seeing opportunities instead of limitation, everything begins to change. Everything begins to change for you. So now let me address this one because it's a big misconception. The question is having multiple income streams only for the wealthy? I'll take the question again. Is having multiple income stream only for the wealthy? Yeah, my answer is no. And it's actually how people become wealthy. The real difference is mindset. Most people think that I'll start I'll start when I'm ready, or I will start when I have more money, or when I have time, or more connection. But people who build multiple income streams think differently. They ask, what can I start with? As in, what can I start with? Can I start with what I have already?
Mhm.
Right here on this life, every single one of us has one main thing we do, but we didn't stop there. We made that decision to diversify into an online business. And that is exactly what you're seeing here. Because why today? If you look at it, the economy today, if you look at the economy today, inflation is so real. Things are getting more expensive day by day. And relying on one income is just like is just like one source of, is no longer safe. So the question is no longer, do I need another income? It's how soon can I start one? And this is where the mindset comes in. When you start creating opportunities for yourself, that is exactly what we do here through our online business. We are part of a community with a proven system that works, where everyday people are learning how to build an extra stream of income step by step. And the best part is that there is no location barrier. As you can see, every one of us here, I'm here in Nigeria, and we have all, they are all in US, in different locations in the US. And we also have business partners all over the world. So you are not alone in this. You can do this from anywhere just using your phone, your laptop, and a Wi Fi. So if you're watching right now and you're thinking, I need something extra, all you need to do is to register your email address on any of our websites, the website you're seeing on your screen, and get full details on what we do and how to get started. Don't wait until things get harder, because in this economy, having one income is no longer security, it is exposure. Yes, that is all for that. And to round this up, what the question we are taking, this will be the last question for today, and it's goes to Coach Olu. What are the risks of relying on just one source of income? Ma, can we hear your take on this?
Okay, thank you for that question. Hmm. There are many risks associated with having just one stream of income. Because if that job that you think that you rely on, if that job stops, your entire financial system stops. And, life is inevitable. We cannot predict
Hmm.
what is going to happen. We can't. I mentioned earlier that most companies, they are downsizing. Most even close completely. I remember Holy Communion. There is a place that I always buy Holy Communion. I think they call that place Live something. They have branches, like 5 places in Columbus here. I remember they closed two. Then that day, that on Saturday, that we are going to use Holy Communion on Sunday, I went to my nearby and I found that they have closed it. They closed all the 5 stores that they have in Columbus. Tell me, all the workers that are working there, what are they going to do? How are they going to pay their bills? Because they don't have job anymore. If it is only that job they rely on. So this store that I'm talking about, they operate online only. As you can see, everything online. To go to school online. There is nothing you want to buy to cook that you cannot get from Amazon nowadays. Everything online. So you that you are working in a physical office, and all of a sudden, what they can do for you, because this happened to somebody that I know, they paid that person 2 months. So for her to use that 2 months to look for another job. Look at that, because of just by depending on one stream of income. So another risk is you yourself. If you have health issue, or you don't think about that one, if you have health issue, you cannot go out to work, and it's only one job that you have, only one stream of income. How are you going to survive? So that is another risk, part of having one stream of income. So therefore, this evening, I'm challenging you out there, especially the immigrant like me, you need to have plan B. You need to have plan B. You need to have something at the side. And thank God for this, our digital business. This business, you don't have to go out to clock in before you can make your money. You can make your money anywhere you are, as we already discussed earlier. Like 2 weeks ago, I wasn't in USA. I traveled, and my business, my digital business, travel with me. This year alone, I've been in two different countries beside America. My business go with me. And by the time I return back home, I met a lot of checks in my mailbox. That is what we are here. All of us, all these beautiful faces that you are seeing, that is what we are here to come and tell you. That for us to do it, you too, you can do it. So if you have one stream of income, it's like you are having one leg. And there's nobody that we have one leg that can stand very well. Just like one of the speakers said earlier. So you need two for stability. You need two. One stream of income, we only make you to survive. It's a survivor. But multiple stream of income will give you security. And this plan B that we are talking about, I came across it 5 years ago, and I am still in it, and I'm still enjoying it. So we need to have multiple. Do not rely on just one stream of income. Just like we have been saying, if anything happens, what are you going to fall back on? So change your mindset today. You might be thinking that they are saying online. I am not good with computer. You don't have to be good. You don't have to be tech savvy. For you to use your phone, you can dial out, you can watch movie on your phone, that you can do this business. It's very easy. We have training, step-by-step training, and we have one-on-one mentorship. We are here to mentor you. We are here to coach you if you are coachable. If you are the type that you are very, very teachable, you will survive in this business. You don't have to be perfect before you come. We have people in our midst that they are over 70, that instead of them to go back to clock in and out at that age after retirement, they are doing this and they are doing well. And we have almost 300,000 in our community that will support you. People that are experts with YouTube, Facebook, all the social media platform. As you are seeing me, so before I cannot stand like this to talk. I'm a very shy person. But this business has taught me to be out there, because I want to become a solution to someone's problem. Just the way you are hearing us. I had someone from Canada 5 years ago, and every day I am thanking her. You see, I am a registered nurse and I have my home care agency running. And guess what? During pandemic, that is why we are saying that you cannot rely on just one stream of income. During pandemic, no nurse to go out and work. Because of that, I have to discharge more than half of my clients. And I don't want to go back to clock in and out for somebody else again. So that was when I came across this business online. I'm not a social person like that, but I learn it as I am going through the journey of my online business. You too, you can do it. come on board. As you can see, all the websites on your screen, go to any of them, put your name and your email address. Instantly, you will have access to 90 minutes of our webinar, and it's free at no cost. You will hear the testimonial of people across the world, because this business is a global business. As you can see, talks, she is streaming live from Nigeria. We have people in UK, in Canada, here in America, all over the world, because social media make it possible for us to run our business. You don't have to sit down in one place to watch all the 90 minutes. You can watch it bit and bit. You will hear the testimonials all over. People are quitting their jobs. We have medical doctors in our midst. We have lawyers, IT, accountants, registered nurses, nurse practitioners. Mention them, pastors. Then again, I want you to take one step forward.
Bless you.
That one step forward that I am asking you to take is for you to pay 149. I paid 149. All of us here, we paid 149. Because inside that 149 is the hidden riches that you have never seen before. When you pay 149, you will have access to come to our private group, where you will see the money people are making in this business. And mind you, this business is not get rich quick. You have your role to play. That is why we are saying that if you are coachable, you will make it in this business. Then again, you will have access to the videos about the business. They explain everything. And our affiliated company that have been in existence for 52 years, not 52 days, so not 52 weeks, so I'm talking 52 years. Majority have not yet been born at that time, and that business is still standing strong today. 2 years ago, I traveled to Japan, and many of our business partners, we travel to the origin of our business. So, and you have up to 30 days. If everything that you see there, you still not convinced to do this business, immediately they will refund your money. And guess what? You lose nothing, because you already seen what is inside. You already seen everything about this business, and you will get your money back if you don't want. And guess what? We have majority, but because I'm a coach in the community, people getting their money and they're coming back. They're coming back because what they saw still running in their brain, and they change their mindset. They shift because they needed a change. They want time freedom. They want financial stability. Therefore, they come back. They are in our midst today. So, what are you waiting for? Take a leap of faith today. Join us today. We are successful in this business. So come and join us. We are waiting for you. Put your name, address, website, and your email address, and we will see you on the inside. Thank you, everyone.
Wow. Thank you very much. That is so explanatory. That really brings it home. Relying on one source can leave you exposed. And that is what that is what we want people to avoid. We don't want you to be exposed to stagnation. You just be stagnant and you'll be stuck. We don't want you to be stuck in one place. So, with that being said, as we wrap up, we are wrapping up soon. And thank you for staying tuned with us. Thank you for everything. And if you ever thought about having another income, drop her fire emoji if you want to start an extra income. Thank you. As we wrap up, one thing is very clear: the world has changed, the economy has changed, and the way we earn needs to change too. Having just one source of income today is risky, but the good news is you don't have to stay stuck there. If you're ready to start building an extra income, if you want something flexible that you can do anywhere, take that first step today. Like you heard my coach, register your email address and any of the websites on the screen, you're seeing on the screen, and get access to the information you need to get started. So we've shown you what is possible. Now is your time to take action. See you. We'll be waiting for you in the comment section, or you can DM us, or you register on the website as we said. So thank you all for joining us today. And thanks to all the speakers. I really appreciate everything. This today's session is so powerful. Even the network have been doing us
Mhm.
shame, but thanks to God for everything. See you all next week. Same time next week.
Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Take care. Bye
Bye.
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 Good job.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for
Thank
Thank
you.
watching.
you.